Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Aquarium, where there's still an audience that's demanding to be heard.
Share your voices with me. Share your energy with me. So that we can make violence even better, please.
Again, the town's name is definitely Villas.
The sister raises her hand shyly. May I ask for something personal? Yes,
maybe.
Please ask me anything. Would you be willing to spare some clothes for the children? The clothes we have in the orphanage are in tatters. Of course, I'll talk to the merchants right away. A variety of other requests follow, including repairing wells, maintaining town roads, and mediating problems between
Hold on! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
What?
The problems they've been complaining about are actual problems they're supposed to be solving? Like, I assumed that this is gonna be stuff that was like, oh, they just got in their mind that the Francois were terrible and just, like, were awful people. But, like, maintaining roads and repairing wells and stuff, that's generally stuff that, you know, the local towns and or the rulers would be doing. So, like, this has all actually been because they've not been doing their jobs and upkeeping things.
Okay.
You fucking assholes.
As I respond to our politely decline...
Politely decline.
Sorry. I respond to our I respond to or politely decline each request. The voices of opposition against nobility slowly starts to fade. An hour later, I slump onto the church pew.
Restore peace to a city with Aqua.
I feel completely drained after having to keep racking my head the entire time without a break.
Aqua, please tell me you wrote some of that down.
Yeah, seriously.
You must be exhausted. You are very popular, Master.
Not often that commoners can voice their concerns directly to a noble. I'm sure Father would be furious if he knew about Thai S.
I think what you did was amazing. We're all humans, so if we communicate, we can understand each other. I'm sure that the anti-Francois group will reconsider things now. You've never heard about nobles who are so nice to commoners after all.
I hope so. Whew. I've used my head so much that I'm suddenly so sleepy.
Why don't you lay down for a bit? You don't look so good.
But there's still more work to do.
Lie down. Take a rest.
Miss Aqua sits beside me last night on the sofa and lightly pats her thighs.
Pretty sure that
the most comfortable pillow!
A, no it isn't. B, pretty sure that a noble definitely can't do this.
Can I?
Today's a special treat, or do you not want to?
No. Of course I'd like to lap pillow. He wants the lap pillow. I don't think I'll get many chances to sleep on Miss Aqua's laps.
Laps.
Excited! I answer a bit too enthusiastically.
I didn't think you'd be that happy, but please, go ahead. But no looking up, just lay on your side. I don't want you looking at my face. It's embarrassing.
Okay, deal. I slowly lay on my side and rest my head on Miss Aqua's lap. The lap pillow. So this is so-called lap pillow. I've heard.
You didn't hear about this shit.
You didn't hear about this. You just wanted a lap pillow saying.
Yeah. Are you comfortable?
No. It's so warm and soft.
It's not soft. It's knees. Whatever.
I think I'm going to fall asleep at the rate.
Go ahead and sleep. I'll wake you up shortly.
And then I'll fall asleep.
Shortly.
But wouldn't this make your legs sore?
There's no need to worry about me. Just relax. Take a rest.
Miss Aqua puts her hand on my head and gently starts stroking my hair.
Today's a long day. Have a good rest, Master. I'll always be by your side.
He wakes up and there's no more lap pillow.
There's no more Aqua.
As Aqua's voice becomes like a lullaby and I gently drift off to sleep. Knocked out. After enjoying my nap on Miss Aqua's lap, we leave the church. Considering the time, it will be nightfall by the time we return. Ho, me. Hey, ho, me.
Oh, May.
We walk towards our carriage as we reflect on everything that happened while we were here in violence.
I'm glad we were able to resolve the issues here. I'm sure my lady will be pleased as well.
Yes, it seems that the anti-Francois movement has calmed down. And we were also able to clear up the misunderstanding about my family. The song and speech really brought everyone together. Thank you, period, quotation mark. As I say that, Miss Aqua starts shaking her hands in embarrassment.
No, well, you know, I was just so engrossed in the moment that I wasn't even thinking seriously. I just hoped everyone would get along. I didn't do anything that deserves your praise. After all, I did reveal our identities in the heat of the moment, so I wouldn't blame you for being mad at me.
How could I be angry? It's all thanks to you that I was able to talk with the people and clear up the rumors too. None of this would have been possible without you, Miss Aqua.
You're over-exaggerating again just to embarrass me, right, T?
That's all true. I really in your debt. As I say that, I remember the promise we made right before the concert. Oh yeah, you said you wanted a reward, right? You said that if everything went well, there was something you anted me to do.
I did, yes.
Miss Aqua seems hesitant, even though she's the one who asked
Wait till you're in the
reward.
carriage.
Is it something really expensive?
No, it doesn't cost anything. There's just something that I wanted to drop by. Somewhere I wanted to drop by.
Of course, we have nothing else to do before heading back. Where would you like to go?
That's,
She wants to go to the beach.
No, her home.
Miss Aqua stops talking and suddenly looks away. I continue to wah elk slowly while waiting for her to finish.
It's okay, I decided to tell. You're not allowed to tell him. I'm sure Theo understands, so.
Miss Aqua takes a series of deep breaths and looks me straight in the eyes.
Beach! I want to go to the beach! Which is also her home. So, it's a special place for me.
I nod firmly.
And so we go to her home at the beach. We're here! Is that why this shirt has nautical themes? Like her outfit is nautical themed because they're gonna go to the beach?
Maybe. We arrive at a plain, ordinary beach. The beach boulders a large cove, and I hear gentle waves brushing up against the shore.
You remember this place?
Not really. It just looks like any other beach. Suddenly, I'm reminded of the beach I see in my dreams, but there is no way to be sure. And besides, dreams and reality are completely different things.
Man, let's keep going for a bit. Please follow me.
You can dream about places you've been to in your dreams. I should know. I've done that at school several times. I hate those dreams because it makes me feel like I'm missing school. Miss Aqua walks slowly along the beach, treading step by step.
Step by step.
And as I walk by her side, she begins talking.
So now's the part where she does what the doctor told her not to do so. And tells him what did and didn't happen. My home is near here, and so I often used to come here and play when I was a child. Wait, but doesn't he know that this is... Like, they're at a Francois house. He does know that, right? Even if he doesn't, like, maybe he doesn't remember that he came here. But he does know that, oh yeah, I have a villa nearby.
I don't know. He must have forgot a lot of things.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? The view here is so beautiful that it just washes away all the bad things and worries. The weather's great today, so the sunset will illuminate the ocean. It'll be really beautiful. Sunlight bounces off each wave, and everything sparkles.
That sounds very beautiful. As I respond, I started thinking about why Miss Aqua brought me her Did she bring me here only to show me this beautiful scenery? No, there must be more to it. Miss Aqua brought me here. It's a very special place for her. So, I'm sure it's somehow...
You're here, Master!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I really love this view. It's a precious view that I once saw with the person I loved.
The person you love?
No. Those two are very different things. She said the person I loved. You said the person you love currently. Those are different. Although they technically aren't different, but they should be different.
Miss Aqua nods, leaving me in shallow shock. The fact that there was someone else that Miss Aqua loved stirs something in my heart.
Master, don't make such a scary face. I'm just talking about when I was a child.
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit surprised. You never really talked about your childhood after all.
That's because I've been a boy until now. I was afraid you might remember something, Master.
Remember what? What does it have to do with me? It's your childhood, Miss Aqua.
Because it does have something to do with you, Master. Master, can you sit over there for a moment?
Saying that, she points.
I like how she's literally just saying, well, I can't tell him, so I'm just going to put him in the dream manually. I'm going to force him to sit in the exact spot of the dream.
As I do as she asks, Miss Aqua walks a short distance away from M.E.
Sit there and look straight ahead. Don't turn around, okay?
After a short while, I hear the sound of footsteps slowly approach me. My heart races and an uncomfortable feeling spreads through my body. Odie. I suddenly feel a strange desire to leave this place immediately. No, I can't. I have to stay seated here, just like Miss Aqua told me. I'm sure there's some meaning behind this. Yeah, I just need to do what she says. The sounds of footsteps come to a stop, and I feel Miss Aqua is standing right behind me.
Hey, what are you reading?
Oh,
she doesn't have a book.
She's putting him in the exact situation.
Yes, the exact situation, but he doesn't have a book. There we go. Hey, what are you reading?
The moment I hear her voice, I feel a spark in the back of my head. Like a bursting well, my childhood memories come flooding back to me one after the other. I remember now. I remember everything. That easily? You didn't kill him? That's surprising.
To be fair, there was no chance he would ever come back here. So, it might have been easy if he's in the right spot at the right time with the right person.
That's Aqua, you're Minato.
Yes. That's why my last name is Minato.
That girl in my dream who can sing well is real. It was a dream after all, right, Minato?
Yes, my name is Aqua Minato. Hey, you finally remembered. Jeez, Master, you're so horrible. You didn't recognize me at all.
Of course not. The doctor told you he wouldn't.
Yep. We played and talked here so much as children. I didn't think you would actually forget all about me. All this time I was so lonely.
Tears rained down Miss Aqua's cheeks. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No, I'm not. I should apologize. After all, it's my fault you lost your memories in the first place. Do you remember what happened on that rainy day?
Yes, that's the day you and I said goodbye. That's the day I was to return home, and I waited for you, Miss Aqua, at this beach. It started pouring down rain, but I couldn't bring myself to leave the levee because I thought It's
supposed to be never.
I'd never get to see you again if I did.
We hadn't promised to meet that day, right? So, why did you wait for me?
I just wanted to. We had met every day, and besides, it looked like you regretted what happened the day before. I remember when she said she hated me. She looked like she was in pain, just about to burst into tears.
I did. There wasn't a moment I didn't regret saying such horrible things. I couldn't sleep at all. When I finally did fall asleep, I slept until noon the next day, and it was raining heavily. I went to the beach, thinking that you wouldn't be there, but you were. I rubbed my eyes, thinking it was all still a dream, but it wasn't, so I couldn't believe my eyes.
I was so cold then. I just sat there, shivering, waiting for oh.
Jeez, I can't believe you did something so irresponsible. You need to take better care of yourself.
I'm sorry, but I just had to see you. I wanted to say goodbye, and also keep my promise to you.
Promise?
Don't you remember? I remember, and I don't remember.
I remember, and I was the one who don't remember.
It was the day I said I was leaving. I remember the promise we made when we were children.
I'll practice more and more and get even better. Next time I won't mess up. So will you listen to my sing again after I get better?
Yeah, of course.
That's right, you promised you'd listen to me sing.
Well, we already did that. You want to do that again?
Times. Did you want to hear me sing so much that you'd wait in the rain?
Yeah. I was really looking forward to it, but I was in a fever-ish haze at the time, so I couldn't listen to you properly. Would you sing it for me one more time?
Of course, as many times as you'd like. I'll always sing it for you, Theo.
He dies.
He dies! Oh no!
Miss Aqua takes a deep breath and opens her mouth.
A lonely wind, a lovely sound fading away.
Oh, it's the intro song!
Flying through the morning sky.
Her voice stretches across the sea. That's awesome. When I close my eyes, you're all I see. I can see clearly now. See the days leading up to now. Finally reunited from our lost passes. The frightened look on her face when we met. The serious look on her face while she cleaned. And the smile on her face when she played pranks. They're all our precious memories. How they lay
Precious memories.
together.
I'm no bird or a cloud, so I cannot fly. I guess I'll start walking.
That's right. We've only just taken our first steps. I want to
Continue.
Walking together, step by step.
Step by step.
There's so many words in here that are just connected for songs.
It's almost like this is a damn musical or something.
I don't know what awaits me at the end of this journey called Liffy. But one more thing I'm sure of. I want Miss Aqua by my side every step of the way. So I'll tell you how I feel. I'll return those words you bravely said to me when we were children. I hate you.
I hate you too. Let's hate each other together. We will have an agonizing, painful marriage where we both hate each other, but neither of us wants a divorce because it's inconvenience.
I got hold of her now. I'll gladly say the words we said as children. I hate you.
Oh,
that was
so bad.
As I think about that, Miss Aqua finishes singing. She then turns to me, looking at me with a deep gaze.
So how was it? I think I've gotten a little better than when we were little.
It was really beautiful. It made me think that I want to keep looking by your side, Miss Aqua.
Just pat the ground, have her sit down.
Yeah, seriously.
Jeez, you always tease me like that.
I shake my head and take Miss Aqua's hand. I mean it, Miss Aqua. No, Aqua. I always want to be with you. So let me say it again. I love you, Aqua.
Are you sure you're happy with me? I'm just a shy, clumsy maid, and I even tried to hide that I said those horrible things. You were
down.
required by a doctor to not tell him.
Say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't say it, so I'll show you. There's no one else There's no one else on earth.
Who'll ever want me?
There's no one else for me but you, Aqua. And you're not hiding anything else, right?
I've told you everything now. Well, technically I didn't tell you that last one. You remembered that last one, but whatever. My chest feels so much lighter now. I wanted to tell you everything so much. It was so hard.
Tears rain down from Aqua's eyes, landing on the sand at her feet. Aqua, do you remember you said that if we got married, then we could be together forever? I feel the same way as you did then. I want to be with you forever as well. And I want us to get married someday. The moment I say that, Aqua starts crying even harder.
Yeah, you remembered. I'm so happy. I always thought that since we were children, someday we could. But I couldn't move forward while I was still hiding things from you. I wasn't able to tell you. You're not lying, right? You'll always be with me?
Instead of words, I embrace Aqua tightly. By her legs? She's not sitting
By
down.
her legs!
He's sitting down. He never stood up.
Look, just go with it. Go with it.
By her legs. We feel each other's warmth and beating hearts.
Theo, I can hear your heartbeat. It's pounding so fast.
And there was other words.
No, there wasn't.
Never mind. There's just a big space.
There's one
question
space.
Mark. Your body's really hot too, Aqua. Damn!
This game doesn't have explicit scenes that we're covering up, right?
Aqua.
It's just because it's hot today.
No, you're hot. Drink. As she says that, Aqua wraps her arms around me.
Thank you for saying you love me. I love you too. I always want to be by your side.
She punches him on the gut. Our hearts finally join, and joy overflows from every part of my body.
What does that mean? Don't answer what that means.
I'm convinced that I am, without a doubt, the happiest on in the world right now.
I want to stay like this for a little longer. I want us to be even closer.
Ah. I nod silently and embrace her even tighter.
Remember the past.
I thought that was going to be the end of the
No.
visual novel where he finally remembers. Nah.
No, there's another chapter.
As we head back to the carriage, Aqua quietly mutters,
I wonder if my lady will approve of our relationship.
I mean, she already figured it out.
She already folded.
I don't know. We are able to resolve the issue in Violet's SO. I'm hopeful, but even if she doesn't, I'll just keep asking over and over.
You know, at some point you'll outrank her, right?
Until she accepts us. How does he? He doesn't outrank her yet, right?
No, he's the eldest son, so when his father dies, he'll be in charge of the entire estate. So he'll be higher in authority than her.
No matter how many times she denies our love, I will never give up.
Oh, that's true. After all, we're finally back together after all this time. I'm not gonna let you go again.
As if to prove her own determination, Aqua snuggles up to me. Aww. Eve, though we've been together all this time, I feel closer to her than ever, as I feel the warmth of her body.
I hope you brought a blanket for this carriage.
No matter what difficulties we face, we can overcome them together. Together. I'll make sure sister knows that. Aqua nods in agreement. We ride. In silence for the rest of the way back home.
I don't believe that that's the case.
We ride together, we sit in silence together. See? After we arrive back at the mansion, we head to the common room to T.O. report on what happened in Violence.
It has been a while, Theo. I am relieved to see that you are well.
Yeah, they never went back home!
They never went home!
They stayed at the church for 1 week! Or made camp or something! You as well, sister. It's been almost 10 days, I believe.
Yes, I heard that you resolved the problem in Villains. Marine, I informed me a few minutes ago.
Miss Marine did. I haven't told her anything yet, though. Seeing me all confused, Miss Marine shakes her head. You really didn't notice anything, huh? I was secretly escorting you two the entire time you were in violence.
Like, I was literally the person who's taking out all the assassins.
What? Why? My lady was worried about you. What if something happened to my little brother, she said. But alas, everything went smoothly, so there was no need for me to make an appearance.
So you're why they called her Aquaton. Wait a minute, does that mean you saw and heard everything that we did? I think they mean what we did. That should be what.
Wait, does that
mean you saw and heard what we did?
We did. Oh! I didn't notice that.
Like when we had tea and we were walking together?
Yes, absolutely everything. You and Master are so bold. Aqua-chan, you were all over each other just a few minutes ago, too.
You're the reason the kids in the church called me Aquaton!
You two were so hot and exciting that I could even feel my own heart flutter. That was you. Miss Marine nudges Aqua with her elbow as she teases her and then begins me. But you! How could you? I wanted to be your love. I wanted to go sailing again.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Causing Aqua's body to suddenly start shaking.
Jeez, you're the worst. Surely a reasonable adult would know when to give people some privacy.
Well, it was my job, so I had no choice besides you're the one as who were all kissy all over the place.
Wait, so that really did actually happen? Come on, gang, don't hide that. We weren't kissing! Super Marine, you're such a pervert!
Take one to know one.
I am not a pervert! I can't take this. I'll never forgive you, Marine!
And you're so cute when you're angry, Aquaton.
Gross. Aren't you a little too old to be acting like that?
What? Age has nothing to do with this! Miss Marine and Aqua continue bickering like an old married couple. Sister lets out a sigh and looks over to me.
Good work in Villains, Theo. Marine told me that everything is settled peacefully. I did not expect that a single song would change the hearts of so many people.
It's all because of Aqua's courage that we were able to convince the townspeople. So please praise Aqua, not me.
You two must have gotten very close, calling her by her name like that.
Miss Sister's expression slightly stiffens. It seems like I need to prepare myself for the worst. To tell you the truth, we made a stop somewhere after leaving violence.
After about 3 hours.
And I got all my memories back.
I feel like you should not skip some of the middle parts there.
I tell Sister everything and let out a big breath. Aqua and Miss Marine also stopped quarreling and listened with bated breath.
Just to be sure, you remembered your memories on your own, Theo?
No, I think Aqua had something to do with that when she said we wanted to go to a beach.
The thing was, though, that Aqua didn't tell Theo what to remember. He remembered them on his own, which is correct. She set up the situation and triggered those memories, but she did not actually tell him what was his memories.
Is that the flower painting from Coraline?
It's a common thing that people paint flowers. Like, it's not.
It's similar. Yes, I remembered everything on my own after I heard Aqua sing. No, after you went to the beach and had that exact situation. Aqua had not told me anything about the past. Aqua nods repeatedly, agreeing with my statement. My head feels so much cleaner now, so I doubt I'll be having nightmares again. I'm sorry for causing you so much worry for so long, Sister.
Theo!
Sister suddenly jumps up and wraps her arms around me. Aww.
Oh, I'm so glad that your memories have returned. I was always so worried, you know. I thought something might happen if you kept having those nightmares. Surely you will not be having them anymore, right?
Yes, I'm sure. The hazy feeling of uncertainty and dread that loomed over me is now completely gone.
I am so glad. Now I have one less thing to worry about. I always worried that you would die before me.
That still might happen. Don't be dramatic, sister. I won't die that easily.
But you cannot be too sure, right? You are my precious, only little brother, Theo. Of course I would worry about you. My precious! If anything else happens, make sure to tell me, okay?
I nod earnestly. As always, I think sister is being a bit overprotective, but I guess this is just her way of expressing her sis-T early love for me.
Well, it's also her protecting her motherly love for you, because again, she is basically both your sister and your mother.
Sister then lets me go and walks over to Aqua, taking her hand.
Thank you, Miss Aqua. Thank you for helping Theo get his memory back. This has worried me for a long, long time. I am not sure how I would ever repay you. I know, I can think of many ways you could repay her.
Except that we're together.
Yeah, like, approve of their marriage. I'm just glad I was able to keep my promise.
Promise? What promise?
Oh yes, I still have to tell you something important. I was thinking of keeping this a secret. Now that your memories have returned, I guess there's no point in hiding it.
Sister lets go of Aqua's hand and looks back at me.
The real purpose of hiring Miss Aqua was to help you regain your memories. Although technically, Miss Marine is definitely still overburdened by work. I hope that if you spend enough time with her, it would bring back your lost child memories. At the time, the deal was for her to stay only until you regained your memories.
Wait, so you're going to fire her now that my memories are back? You can't.
Well, no, we're definitely going to fire her, but that doesn't mean that she's going to leave.
Aqua is the most important person to me. I won't let you separate.
I will kill you.
Yeah, I will fucking kill you.
Calm down, Theo. I did say at the time, yes. Please listen to what I'm saying. Miss Aqua has grown to be a respectable maid. She is a much-needed member of the Francois family.
I slowly shake my head in response to sister's words. I don't mean just as a maid. She saved me in violence. She hates going in front of crowds, yet she's saying in front of everyone. She even helped convince the townspeople for the sake of your family. Aqua is a necessary part of this family, not just as a maid, but as her own person. Whoa!
He's literally on the ground bowing.
So
Yes,
let me ask you again, please give our relationship your blessing.
You're literally like bowing respectfully in front of your mother.
Bow.
Basically. Please.
Wait. Aqua and I bow our heads.
Maybe you should have started that earlier.
And sister lets out a deep sigh as she looks at us.
Please raise your heads. There is no need for that.
And yet there is a need for it.
There is definitely a need. My feelings have not changed. Theo's happiness is my highest priority. There are many obstacles standing in the way of a relationship between nobles and commoners. I'm sure you two will face a lot of difficulties. If you go into this half-heartedly, it will cause you nothing there's nothing but pain in the future. But I'm not even bothering with that one. But move, damn it!
Sister's expression lightens and her tension relaxes.
It appears that your feelings are genuine, and you both did very well in Violence. So there's nothing more I can say, except to stop pronouncing the town's name as Violence.
Sister looks at Aqua and me back and forth.
Theo, you must protect Miss Aqua, no matter what happens. And Miss Aqua, my little brother may be a little clumsy, but please stay by his side. Also, as a person who is becoming part of this family, that does make you a noblewoman in training, which means that you're gonna have to learn a lot of shit now.
Seriously.
My lady, thank you very much!
I guess this is what it means to be so happy that you could cry. But seeing our happy faces, sister's expression suddenly returns to a serious tone.
But it's a bit too early for you two to let your guard down. You still must get his father and the rest of the nobles and lords. Of course I will assist you, but it will not be an easy task. Your trials have only just begun. You must not let your guard down now. You're right, I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself.
Sister's completely right, and we both slump our shoulders, feeling the true weight of our reality. A response, Miss Marine pats us on our shoulders. Now, don't look so defeated. All of your hard-fought happiness will sail away from you.
Ow! Ow! Alright, don't hit me so hard like that.
We can't have you two looking all depressed, can we? You can stay... smile, right?
We can still smile, right, Theo?
I grab my cheeks and make a smile.
No!
I nod. And we both smile at Miss Marine. It's a little awkward, but I'll take it. Congratulations, I'm happy for you two. And I'll gladly be the mistress in this relationship. You really worked hard, Aquaton.
Are they seriously not going to bring up the fact that the school children started calling her Aquaton?
No.
Come on. Thanks, Marine.
Well then, let's have a party to celebrate the love of these two lovebirds. I'll put on all the stops. That's okay with you, right, my lad E?
Yes, this is a joyful occasion after all. Let us celebrate together.
As expected, my lady, you understand? I bought some good wine from Violet, so let's pop it open and celebrate.
I'll too. Should I prepare some snacks?
Don't worry about it. She spent the day Aquaton, so just sit back and relax and take it all in for Theo.
I can't just sit back and do nothing. I'm still a maid after all.
No, you're not.
Sure, I did become Theo's lover, but it's not like I quit my job as a maid. As long as I'm here, I want to keep working as a maid.
I don't mind, but is that okay with you, Master? You won't be able to fool around that much if Aquaton still works as a maid.
I must weigh this consideration in my mind.
Yeah, seriously. I don't mind. I can always go and see her when she's not working. And I love seeing her doing her best as a maid, too. And also her maid outfit is great.
Jeez, you're always so quick to say the L word.
Yes, that's enough of you flirty lovebirds. I'm about to overdose on love for you.
Then why don't you get someone, Miss Marine?
I'll happily be the mistress, please. Miss Marine interrupts our conversation with a sour look on her face. Anyway, if Aquaton is still on board, I'm more than happy to have her continue working on deck. I can't do that sound.
No.
So that's that. Go get changed and come to the kitchen when you are ready, Aquaton.
Okay, I'll see you later, Theo.
Aqua turns around to head back to her room. But perhaps because we've been together the whole time since Vile Ants, the thought of leaving her side makes me feel uneasy, so I call out to her. I'll help too. No.
No, you mustn't. I'm in maid mode now. I can't let you help me, Master. Once work is over, you can spoil me a bit then. Why did you say some crazy things? Okay, I leave now.
I'm gone. Aqua leaves the comment and her face as red as a tomato. And every time I see her react so adorably, I cannot help but love her even more.
Goodness, at this rate, I worry about decency being thrown out. With my hair going down forward.
Even Fubuki's like, are you just gonna do it in front of us? Like,
goodness, no, I have a bedroom. Theo, I am sure this doesn't need to be said, but I'll say it anyways because it needs to be said. You will be on your in your best behavior, yes?
I nod firmly. Up until now, any mistake I made was my responsibility and mine alone. But this will no longer be the case from now on.
Yeah, my mistakes are now the Francois family's mistakes.
Alone is usually one word, correct?
Yes, it is.
Can it be 2 words?
Yes, but not in this case.
Okay, I was making sure that was a mistake.
If you say, like, a lone seed, that's 2 words. But if you say alone,
That's usually
I am
referring
alone.
to yourself.
Yes.
And it's one
When
word.
it's, well, it's not even yourself, it's, yeah, they're technically different words, but they're related words.
Hey, as long as I'm with Aqua, I have to be more serious. If I lose my edge because of our relationship, that'll only cause her more trouble. Sister, please be even stricter with me than ever before. I want to be the kind of man who can protect Aqua no matter what happens.
Understood. We should begin first thing tomorrow. You have much to learn in your studies and swordsmanship training.
Yeah, much to learn, young Padawan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Again, but Miss Aqua also has much to learn because she has to learn how to be a noble woman.
Well, we'll see what the studies in swordsmanship training means next time.
Who knows? Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even more of Aquarium. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Bye-bye.